It's gonna storm pretty soon. I hope Cinnabon's around. Looks like he dug into his food. Unless it was the neighbor cat Bean. Cinnabon, come here, buddy. Come here. I wonder where he went. Come here, buddy. Come here, Cinnabon. Come here. I know I gotta pick some asparagus, so I'll do that real quick, and maybe Cinnabon will arrive while we're out there. I'm gonna let the asparagus go too far, see? I could probably trim them, but I'm gonna leave them like this. There's like 4 or 5 of them. Look how big they get. This will help propagate for the future. There he is. Hey, buddy. What took you so long? You've been gone so long. Well, you come here. Oh, you're full of burrs. Just bottom half. Oh no. Hey, buddy. I changed the oil on the Mercedes for the first time, and it went really well. I spilled far less than I normally do. Yeah, this is an efficient German design. Yes, it is. Yes, it's a good one. Oh, look at all these burrs. Oh, I'm feeling all of them, rather. Oh, just pick them off. Oh, what a good kitty. Yeah, I reset the service interval. Oh, I'm going to deburr them off camera so as not to bore you all. Yeah, with the deburring. Oh, you have so many. You have so many. I want to pretend to be a monkey and pull it off. Like, what do they call those? Baboons or capuchins? I think most primates do it. Yeah, you're full of burrs, buddy. You're full of burrs. Oh, no. Well, let's get you some fresh food and water. I know you're going to want that before I deburr you. So go ahead and proceed. Yeah. Yeah, what a good little kitty. I'm glad you're back already, but it's going to start dumping outside, I predict. Yeah. I feel good about getting the Mercedes oil changed. Use synthetic, as recommended by Mercedes. 0W40 Mobile 1. Yeah, 8.5 quarts. Yes, yes it is. Yeah, it went really well. Yes, it did. Also fully charged the battery. Yes, I did. I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but I can't recall. I'll tell you in a moment. Let's go ahead and get him some food and water. Okay, it's time for food. So long story short, the battery in that thing is 17 years old, and I suspected it had a problem, so I fully charged it over almost 20 hours. It's fully charged. I'm going to let it run for a few more days, see how it goes. If it continues to be an issue, I'll replace it. I just think it's kind of cool that it's 17 years old and it still actually works more or less. This feels pressurized. Hope it doesn't squirt me when I open it. Gourmet salmon, aren't you? Let's go ahead and get it open for my little buddy, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Surprisingly, the Mercedes dealer prices on the Mercedes brand battery is very competitive with all the other ones. All the like the AutoZone, Advanced Auto Parts, Napa, all those crazy, different companies. It's about middle of the road price-wise. So if I'm going to buy a new battery, it's going to be from the Mercedes dealer. Yeah, nothing more real than the real thing, right? Yeah. Although, from the Mercedes, I realize that there's only probably 2 companies in the country or the world that actually make car batteries. The Mercedes dealer told me that too. But for $180, the prices I saw everywhere else were between like 120, 150 or so, all the way up to 200 something, 185 at the Mercedes dealer. That's a no-brainer. Why risk, putting an off-brand battery into a very complicated computerized car, even for $99? So, more than likely I have to pop a new battery in it, but we'll see. I'm still kind of having that battery under evaluation. Do you hear that rain, buddy? Oh, it suddenly stopped. Let's go ahead and show people. I knew it was going to happen. Hey, it's the rain. That's what Daddy says happens. Oh, yeah, it's raining. Oh, I go out there. I'll open the door just so people can hear it. Don't leave them. Whoa. Coming down almost sideways. Yeah, I think we had the air conditioning off. Look at those trees. Wow. Trees be dancing. Pretty crazy. Look at in the background, all the trees moving. Wow. I'd be able to get some really sweet footage if I walked out there, but that would be dumb, so I'm not going to do that. Look at that. Those trees in the background are hitting each other. Oh, it's starting to dump. He's just chowing along. This tree's I got some cover with eaves. Shout out to the treetops. It's a windy one. Even the black cherries are dancing in the background. They're big pines too. Very flexible the way they're designed. But every once in a while they break, especially if they're cold or dead. Got all the Mercedes stuff done in time, huh? Yeah. You like to chill next to your daddy, don't you, buddy? I got about 80% of the burrs out of him. There's a lot in his tail, but his tail's sensitive, so he doesn't like me pulling them. So I let him get those. Yeah. I let him get those out. Yeah. Good kitty. He's probably tired. He might not want to play tonight because he was outside all day. Probably got a lot of playtime done outside. His tail going. You see all the burrs on it too. Good boy. Yeah. It was a busy Monday, but it wasn't a bad Monday. Not for me, anyway. Yeah. I was very busy though. It was a busy cat daddy. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear the rain in the video. You might be able to. Yeah. It's raining pretty good out there, buddy. Yeah. You can probably hear it to an extent. A lot of thunder, huh, buddy? I don't know if those of you watching out there can hear that. I'm sure you can't from a literal standpoint of the thunder outside, but in the video I meant. Yeah. Oh, gotta watch that leg. Yeah. He's a tired kitty today. You know what, buddy? We haven't done treat time today yet. Or tonight, rather. Well, we haven't done treat time at all today, so it is time for treats. I don't think you want to go out there right now, buddy. It's a little rainy and wet. Alright, how many treats we got? We got 4. We seem to be drawing 4 lately. Yes, we have it. Okie dokie. I don't remember if I showed you the kitties on the calendar. Oh, it's way too dark. Here we go. That's better. Little kitty. Yeah. Oh, don't get jealous. They're just on the calendar, buddy. Yeah, they're make-believe kitties. Yeah, well, they're not here. They're pictures of real cats, I presume. Oh, yeah. Would you like another one? I gotta get food, too. I haven't had dinner yet. I just had lunch today. It was a late lunch, too, so it's like 2 o'clock or so. Oh, no, there's a little speck. Here you go. Good boy, yeah. We have 2 left for tonight. Here's another one. Oh. So what'd you do while you were outside all day today? Anything exciting? Anything you can share with your daddy? Oh. Good boy. Yeah, that's all I got for now, brother. That's all I got for now. Yeah. Want to finish watching Lone Survivor? We're almost done. It's with Mark Wahlberg, yeah. Yeah. And Hector from Troy. I don't know his name, though. Yeah. First I gotta make some food or something. You're being a good kitty, aren't you, tonight? Yeah. I'm sure we'll have a relaxing evening together, huh, buddy? Look at that beautiful sky. Watching the interview. Seth Rogen and James Franco. Yeah, with Cinnabon. Yeah. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. I wish you have a fantastic evening. Night, night.